Hello everyone. So, can you actually believe that it's April? And that's sick, crazy, everything. So, I'm just trying to adjust my camera. But yeah, let's just get into this. I think I forgot to do a flip through, but yeah, I guess you will see a whole flip through when the new year is. So yeah, but right now we are doing my front page, and yeah, I don't know about the hot air balloon. It's a little crooked, which basically everything I draw is. It's crooked, but it looks pretty okay. So I usually have like a color that I try to kind of have throughout the month, and most likely it's purple, even though not everything is purple on here. But yeah, it just looks okay, I guess. So, here I'm just drawing a border, and then I think I am actually looking for my washi tape, which I always forget where I actually put that box because I have it in the box. So yeah, there I found it, and yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to have, and I think I chose like a ombre color-ish washi tape. So all of my washi tapes, all of my stickers are from Wish because it's really expensive to import things into Norway. Or I haven't tried it, but it's expensive. So here I'm just trying out how I want it to be. So, like when I was doing this, I was like, this will not be pretty. But yeah, it ended up, I think it looks pretty good when it's done. So, one thing I will say about the stickers from Wish, they are terrible at like getting a hold of and actually take on off the backside. It's awful to do that. So I usually end up with all these tear strips on every single one of my stickers. So that is something that I don't like about them. That one was extremely difficult, and as you see, I am struggling in every single video. If you have seen more than one, I always struggle with getting the back of my stickers. So, some of them aren't too bad, but some of them are just horrible. So, yeah, I just figure out it's actually pretty fun, at least for me, to see how much I am struggling every single time I'm trying to do this. So, the smaller stickers are actually much easier than the bigger ones. So, there's coffee. I usually try to have like one coffee sticker. I don't know why. And then we have keep it simple. That is like one of the things that I always do is keep it simple. And then we have a sleeping corgi, and let's face it, I love sleeping. I, you know, yeah, I always sleep. I almost said I don't always sleep. I want to always sleep. And then we have my Outlander sticker. I have been obsessed with Outlander, and yeah. So here I'm just writing April. And at first I was like, oh, this won't be any good. But then after the pages was done, I was just like, wow, this actually turned out pretty good actually. I didn't expect that, but I love like how simple the writing is. I am definitely a minimalist. I use more stickers than I draw because when I first sit down and draw, I just can't. I just can't draw for the life of me when I first need to sit down and draw. So then let's just say I don't know what quote I want to use this month, so that page is blank as I'm filming it, and as I'm recording this voiceover, it's still empty. So yeah, and here I'm just figuring out, yeah, where am I going to put this like chart, because I always have what days I'm reading, like if I'm reading or if I'm not. If I'm not reading, it's blank. And then we have if I am reading physically, if I listen to an audiobook, or if I do both. Because I like to keep track on what am I doing like every day, and yeah, it's really like here and there. I don't see a kind of like that day I am doing that and that day I am doing that. It's never the same, but I like to see kind of if I'm listening to another book, if I'm reading, doing both, or whatever I am doing. So, yeah, I am just really liking to have this page, and then it's also really easy for me to know what day is it, because the first this month is on a Thursday, and then I know what day it is without actually needing to look it up, because I always need to look up what day it is. So yeah, because when I'm home, like all day, never doing anything, I never know what day it is, like at all. It's impossible. And that's definitely a struggle I have with never remembering what day it is. And if you have seen my vlogs, you will definitely know I never know what day it is at all. And yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what quote I want to use on the other side. I usually have like a bookish quote of some kind. I haven't figured out what I want yet, and yeah, I mean, um, I'm filming this on the 18th, so I still have like 2 weeks left to figure it out. But yeah, overall, I love having these pages. So yeah, and then I just like having a quote to kind of give me some inspiration, even though, you know, I barely have any inspiration at all. So I don't think I actually drew out the physical audio and both colors, but I'm still using the same ones. Blue is physical, green is audiobook, and red is both. So here I'm just finding my pieces for the board, because I use a marker to kind of mark what day or what box is the pieces that I have, so I know when to pick a new piece and when to go with a new one. So yeah, I actually like doing that because it just makes things really much easier, so I can just look and see that, oh, this piece is there, this one is not. So yeah, I like doing this. Definitely. So I didn't have too many books that I have to read this month, which is great. And then on the other side, like the other side of my TBR, I usually have, if there are any books that I need to read for book clubs or Patreons or something like that. Then we have my books read spread. So I usually always have like this double spread, like 4 pages for that with a Dutch door. So it's easier for me if one month I read like many books, like 30 books. So I have enough space to actually write that down because I usually have it like in the middle of my spreads. So it's easy, it's better to be like before I read too much for the 2 pages I already have. If that makes sense. Does it make sense? I don't know. And here I am making my like pages read spread. So I like having this spread because it makes it easier for me to see how many pages do I need to read every day to finish my TBR. And I have all the days, and then I have how many pages, and then I usually have like a chart on the other, like on the side where it's an open space, where I write down the books, how many pages it is, and then I use a marker over it to kind of show that, for example, this book is a purple color, so I know what book I read for that day. And yeah, I like using that. So I usually have up to 800 pages. I never read 800 pages in a day. So, but yeah, on the I don't make a readathon spread because I don't know if I will be doing a readathon or not. But that is my pages. So I hope you liked it, and I will see you next time for another video. Bye!